Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today I'm Jen, and today is going to be a Flosstube Extra. I guess that's what you want to call it, bonus, whatever you want to call it. First off, this is my Flosstube Extra is plans for 2024. I wasn't going to do this. I had already kind of told everybody in my Flosstube video for this past week what my plans were. That kind of changed. I'm gonna be honest, I am not an organized person, and I am not the greatest at remembering, when to post pictures and all that kind of stuff. I don't write it down. I make every good intentions of doing so. And you guys have heard me on my morning videos. I write down what I'm going to do. And sometimes when I do it, I don't update everything. So, excuse me. This weekend we had, I went into a cross-stitch Zoom, and I was, just happy with the way things were going with my stuff. I rotate my projects every 3 days. It all depends. It could be 4 days, it could be 3 days. It just all depends if I'm sick or if it's something I want to work on more often. And I noticed I wasn't getting as much progress on it as on them. I do all hates. I'm a full coverage person, and I wasn't making as much progress as I thought I was. And usually before I switch to the 3 day, every 3 days, I was getting good progress. I thought I could do the same thing. Not. So I was just like, okay. So I was, sitting there in Zoom, and everybody was talking about, what they're going to do. And finally, I just came out and said, well, I don't know if I want to change anything. And so I thought about it again. And I was like, yeah, I need to do this because it needs to be changed, because next year, there's so many things going on next year in cross-stitch groups that I need, how do I put it, that I guess long story short, I picked 3 focus pieces for the month. What I'm going to do is Monday through Friday, I'm going to stitch on that focus piece. Then on the Saturday or Friday morning, when I do my morning video, I will spin the wheel to work on whatever I'm going to work on Saturday and Sunday. Then, the following week, work on the next focus piece, and the following week, same, go through the same process. Just because I'm not, how do I put this? I can usually complete a page if I sit down every day and stitch on that one project for a week or whatever and get it done. I'm not doing that. I was, and I'm not putting anybody down. Y'all, I love you to death. Those in Zoom. But I was just sitting there and I'm thinking, I'm not doing this right. And I was just starting to feel like, I don't know. I was just starting to feel like I don't know how to put it. So I said, this is what I'm going to do. And nobody likes it. And I know I'm looking kind of weird. It's because so I decided that was what I was going to do. Now, to start off with the 3 focus pieces that I'm going to work on for the month of January, that's all I'm working on them for. But first, I got to tell y'all, I did a thing yesterday. Actually, I did a thing over the weekend. Heaven and Earth Hade has designs has a sale coming up for 2024. I wasn't going to participate. Okay, I was downright adamant I wasn't gonna do it. I'm sitting there, and a couple people in Zoom were talking about it, and I made the mistake of looking at the pictures of the charts. Yeah, so I signed up, and I was like, what have I done? Okay, so that's going to be one of my big focus pieces for next year. That piece is going to be all the way. I'm not changing it. The other two are the ones that I'm going to kind of rotate out. Okay. So, y'all hear my stomach. I do apologize. I haven't had breakfast yet. So I was just like, okay, I'll do this. It is what it is. And so I signed up for it. And what they're doing, hold on, and I can tell you. It's easier for me to explain it. It's easier for me to explain if I go to, and I gotta find it. If I go to the group, there it is. Let's see. Are you gonna let me see the featured? Okay. So let's see. That's not it either. I thought it was. All right, here, this is all the information. Basically, we got to pick a chart. And the requirement is you stitch 4 pages. And I do believe you stitch it January through March. And yes, you have to complete 4 pages. So the good thing about it is that each chart has 12 pages, which is good. So that's no big deal. You just have to do all that. But yeah, that's really it. And if you complete all 4 pages, you will get a chart. And if you complete the whole chart, you get all 10 of the ones that were offered. So that being said, I signed up. No, nobody twisted my arm. I was just like, and I saw the picture. I picked the astrology cat. And when I saw the picture, I was like, yeah, I really, 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 really want to do this one. I've become a cat person. Yeah, I have 2 cats. One is mine and one is my daughter's. So it's just kind of been, So this is what, hold on. That's what it's going to look like when it's done. And I'm going to do this on 25 count. And isn't he cute? He's just adorable, or it's adorable. I'm going to say it's she, okay? It's a she. But this is what it's going to look like. That is her. Isn't it cute? It just reminded me of my cats because my cats are like, you know. Then, let's see. My next focus piece is a free one. And it's Halloween pumpkins. Oh, wait a minute. And I'm going to show you what I've done so far on it. Where is... Oh. I'm doing this on 18 count. Yeah. And I'm doing full cross. And I got to remember which way this goes. Which way does this go? I don't remember. Oh. So, whoops. I started in the bottom left corner. And it's all black right now. And yeah, looks like black. So this is what I'm working on. Or what I will be working on. One of them anyway. So this is, yeah, this is, I really, really want to focus on all these pieces. I want to focus on them all. But there's no freaking way that's going to happen. And I also need to get some more project bags because, yeah, as you can see, I'm using Ziploc bags. And this one wants to be a little pain in the butt. Okay. The next one is My Amazing Animal Kingdom. Now, I don't have the actual picture, so I'm going to show you guys there. Yes, I have grid lines on it. This is the Amazing Animal Kingdom. I'm doing this on 22 count, and I am up here in this little section up here, and yeah, I'm doing 22 count, and I'm doing 10th stitch, and this is, oh, I did have the picture. Durr. Okay, I didn't think I had the picture, and my flipping needle didn't want to stay in there. Okay, this, and I need to get more needle minders. Yes, I know. But this is where I'm at. I'm on that. And now, this is a bird. I think it's a bird. Supposed to be. Somewhere along the line when I stitched that up, I don't know what happened, but somewhere along the line when I stitched it up, its poor little head didn't come out the way I wanted it to. I, you know, sat here and I fiddled with this thing for the longest time. And I got so frustrated with it. It wasn't funny. But, yeah, it doesn't look like it's supposed to. I'm assuming because I looked at the picture and it doesn't look like it's supposed to. Oh, well, so sorry. I did the best I could. But this is where I'm at. So I'm going to work on this. Also, this is one of my big major focus pieces for this year also. Those three are really it. What I'm going to do is stitch on them on each one every week, Monday through Friday. Then on Saturdays, and I'm going to spin the wheel and work on one on the weekend. It's been, I don't know how else to do it. I tried doing 2 a week. I tried, you know, it was just too much for me. So I said, I'm gonna, you know, so I'm gonna start this week and practice or get myself back into the routine. I am right now going to, excuse me, work on the epic battle from Charting Creations. That's what I'm going to work on this week. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm down here in this little section underneath his wing. I ran out of 902 and 154. So I'm waiting for that to be ordered so I can finish this section up here. And, but yeah, isn't that gorgeous? My daughter loved it when she saw it. She loves dragons. That's her thing. So this is where I'm at. It doesn't look like a lot, You can't see it, but you know, hopefully once I'm done with it, it'll look better, but we'll see. As I said, I ran out of 154 and 902 for this section. So once that floss comes, yeah. Um, let's see what else. Events for next year, there's a lot going on. I usually try to participate in 4 groups. My group, um, full coverage fanatics, or it's 3, excuse me, and the what is it called? Magical Mysteries. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember the name of the group. Uh, Magical Stitches. And don't know about that one yet because I was watching the video for what they're going to do for next year, and I'm kind of like, I don't know. So we'll see. Those, but we'll see what happens. Full Coverage Fanatics has a really, really cool one coming up in January. It starts January. It is called the Epic Journeys Challenge. Yeah. So you have different different prompts, like for the Pony Express, and I can't remember what the rest of them are. There's a bunch of them. Let's see. Oh goodness, you've got the Pony Express, Canterbury Tales, London to Hogwarts. I'm trying to think. Charles Lindbergh's Transatlantic Flight. And they have different, stitching goals for you for that, for that. So it kind of became one of those things where, like I said, at the beginning about my focus pieces, it just kind of became one of those things where I was just like, okay, I can't, and not only that, I wasn't able to always do every single prompt. So it was kind of like, do I really, really just want to be a stitcher who doesn't participate or whatever? So, and that was another, reason why I changed everything. And, which is fine because, maybe I feel more, get more progress done when that happens. Who knows? So let's see. My group, we had the event for next year. All the events for next year have not been posted yet. There is one that has been posted, and it is, hold on, I gotta find my thing for it. It is, excuse me. It is Stitching Trip through the state capitals. You start from Montgomery, Alabama, traveling to Juneau, Alaska. And that's 3,729 miles. That's what you stitch. I know I probably should have, but there is a list in the event. Yeah, getting there, in the event that you can print off or whatever. The acrostics that I started in November that I do every month, that will continue. I do have the word for next year. I will not tell you what it is for next month. I will be posting that this week. The other thing that deals with cross-stitching stitcher, I did a major cleanup. There were a lot of people that were in the Stitching Sisters chat, group chat on Facebook or on Messenger that were not participating. This is completely, totally different than, the chat on the group. I removed a couple people. Also, I removed a couple people from the group. It wasn't to be mean, but that group is mainly for us to socialize, share our stitching, make friends. It isn't, to constantly post about your stuff you have for sale and promote yourself. I need to make that rule. I need to go into my Facebook page, Facebook group, and figure that out. But let's see what else. That is, and if you want to be added to the group chat that is on Messenger, that is separate from the group, let me know. You can, comment on the thing below, and we can get you added. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I have 3 other groups. Well, no, I have 2 other groups, and one isn't doing so well. It is reading and stitching, and it used to be just basically reading. But I've been trying to add that, I changed the title on it, made a group chat and everything, and it's not doing too well. There's only 2 of us that participate. So, that group may be closing down. I haven't got that far yet. I'm just, putting that out there. I am closing the BAP group. Not a lot of people participate. There's only like 3 of us that do, and I have decided that it is being shut down. I am giving it one more day. I was going to do it today, but I'm going to give it one more day because not everybody has left. So I will post in that one to let everybody know. But the 3 groups that I really, really am working on are my cross-stitching sisters, my, what is it? I'll tell you what it is. I can't remember the name of the freaking group. No, hold on. East Coast Stitchers, full coverage, SAO 2024. Excuse me, 4. Oh, I have 5, but Stitchy Reading Friends, and my fifth group is Cross Stitchers of Maryland, but that's mainly for people that cross stitch and live in Maryland. But so the ones that I really, really am trying to get active are Stitchy Reading Friends, and if that one doesn't work, I'm just going to shut it down. Then of course, full coverage, SAO 2024, and East Coast Stitchers. Those 3 really, I really need to get, moving along. So if you live on the East Coast or you do full coverage, there you go. All right, anything else? Let me think. Oh, but on the note of my group, Cross Stitching Sisters group, the other events, the monthly challenges will be posted. Angie, my other admin, is working on those now. So the one for January will be posted, I think she said this week or next week. I'm not sure which. So yeah, just look out for that. Okay, I know y'all are like, why are you looking this way? Blah blah. It's not intentional. I got to get used to just looking straight ahead and saying. So that's it. That's all I have to share this week. I know it's probably like I'm rambling, but that's all I have to share about that. So I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you so much for hearing me vent about my plans for next year. I mean, it's like, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to hop off here, get things done, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye, everybody.